Bonjour mes amis, hi guys. You might remember the video where I put together myself this watch, diver style watch from the DIY Watch Club using their beautifully made watch assembly kit. Well, Emily from the DIY Watch Club has contacted me again and very kindly sent me two new boxes. One with everything you need to put together their dress watch model, and the other one, even more interesting, this is a heat bluing kit. So as you know, usually the nicely manufactured watches have blue hands which are not painted, but the color, the hue of the steel is obtained by heating up the hands, heating up the steel. And the process is very well explained once again in the video that you can find on the DIY Watch Club website and on YouTube. Their videos are always full of the very minute details that you need to know, and everything you need to be careful about when you use the DIY Watch Club products. Before I forget, discount card. There you go. You can use the welcome aboard discount coupon code to get 10% off everything. The name of the dress watch we will build is the Mosel series. There you go. And this is how to register your model. And this is the heat bluing kit. You have here a hard surface. You have a tool here to grab, because you don't want to put your dirty, greasy fingers on the steel hands. So you have this tool to grab them. You have to be very careful, very clean when you build a watch, of course. If you want to, and I explain you on the video how to get the perfect result that you're after. And yeah, I'm gonna put some fuel into the heat gun here, and we'll follow just instructions on the video, and to blue the hands that are probably in the boxes here. So this is what you get when you order the kit. As always, it's really immaculate, really well presented. You get the videos to follow the instructions on the website or on YouTube. And I think it's going to be a lot of fun to go through this process ourselves. Let's see if I'm going to burn anything, maybe one of my fingers in the process. I'm going to try. I'm not very handy with things, but we'll see if I can manage. I think anyone can manage, as you know.
And here we are, everything laid down on my workbench. Very easy setup. I've put the brass filings into the heating tray, and don't worry, they give you a few sets of hands, and even if you mess up a bit, you can always repolish any of the hands. Now you're gonna have to buy some butane at your local DIY shop. No problem, as the stuff you use for lighters. Just fill up the gun, and it's time to heat up the tray and see the color changing. First, you'll see it change on the brass filings, and then little by little the hand will change. It's not a straightforward process, so you have to heat up, then let it cool down, and heat up again. Keep your eye on the color of the hand, which will go here from the bottom to the top. Once you get to purple, it will be pretty quick to switch to blue, at which point you will want to quickly, with the tweezers, take the hand and put it into demineralized water to lock in the color, cool it down quickly, and then you'll drop it into a tissue to dry it off. Fairly simple, and this is what you're watching here is my very first attempt. It took me a while, a bit longer than I thought. You have to be careful at first. You don't want to heat up too quickly. But there you go, in the water, then on the tissue. Be very careful because you can easily mark, smudge, so really tap it like this very gently. And this is the result of the very first hand I tried my hand on. And I have to say, it's a lot of fun. And once again, I'm not disappointed by the kit, the presentation, the videos, and the results. It is really a fun thing to do, and you can do it with anything metal, including, most importantly, the screws, the blued screws that you see in many movements. Now you can make it the real thing, not just painted. So I really want to thank again Emily at DIY Watch Club for trusting me to share with you this experience. So this was a sponsored video, but really worth it, and I'm going to enjoy putting this minute hand as well as other hands that I will work on next into the Mosel series watch, which I'll show to you in another video. And of course, everything can be reused. I'm going to put the brass filings back into the little container. So I hope I've inspired some of you to pick up that kit. I think the price is fair for the result you get, and because heat bluing is something that's now mostly found on the finer watches. So it's great that it becomes accessible to us watch aficionados. Bye bye, guys.